The Duke of York issued a deeply personal statement 10 days after the death of his mother the Queen. Prince Andrew, the late monarch's second son, addressed the Queen as "Dear Mummy, Mother, Your Majesty" in his message. It read, "Dear Mummy, Mother, Your Majesty, 3 in 1. Your Majesty, it has been an honor and a privilege to serve you. Mother of the nation, your devotion and personal service to our nation is unique and singular. Your people show their love and respect in so many different ways, and I know you are looking on honoring their respect. Mummy, your love for a son, your compassion, your care, your confidence I will treasure forever." Prince Andrew penned a statement for the Queen. Image, Getty. Prince Andrew's statement. Image, Buckingham Palace. King Charles III handed 5-point plan with advice on Harry and Meghan's future in firm. King Charles III has been handed a 5-point manifesto to ensure he kicks off his reign of the United Kingdom in a bold fashion. The 5 points include apologies on behalf of the royal family and letting Harry and Meghan in from the cold. Read more here. "I have found your knowledge and wisdom infinite, with no boundary or containment. I will mill your insights, advice and humor. As our book of experiences closes, another opens, and I will forever hold you close to my heart with my deepest love and gratitude, and I will tread gladly into the next with you as my guide." The tribute, dated September 18, ended with an acknowledgement of the new sovereign, Andrew's elder brother Charles. Read more. Harry and Meghan uninvited to state reception at Buckingham Palace. Prince Andrew attended a vigil with his siblings on Friday night. Image, Getty. The message ended reading, "God save the King." This tribute comes 2 days after Prince Andrew stepped out in public in his military uniform for the first time since he stepped back as a working royal in November 2019. The honor was granted as the veteran took part in a 15-minute-long vigil with his brothers Charles and Edward and sister Princess Anne. Andrew, who was known to be very close to the Queen and to regularly visit her at Balmoral and Windsor, is expected to attend his mother's funeral tomorrow. Don't miss. King Charles looks to change working royals' law on who can stand in. Insight Speaker describes when Parliament discovered Queen was dying. Picks calls for Meghan to be brought back into firm. Spark fury. Report, the Queen's grandchildren attending a vigil on Saturday evening. Image, Getty. Prince Andrew donned his military uniform on Friday evening. Image, Getty. However, it is not yet known whether he will be allowed to wear once again his military uniform or will be wearing civilian clothes. The Duke is one of the many members of the royal family to have issued a statement focused on the Queen following her death on September 8. After heading to Westminster Hall for a vigil with their royal cousins, Andrew's daughters Eugenie and Beatrice paid tribute to their beloved granny. They said in a joint statement, "We, like many, thought you'd be here forever. And we all miss you terribly." Prince Andrew was the Queen's second son. Image, Express. "You were our matriarch, our guide, our loving hand on our backs leading us through this world. You taught us so much and we will cherish those lessons and memories forever." The princesses also said it had been the honor of our lives to have been your granddaughters. Speaking about the new monarch, Beatrice and Eugenie added, "We know that your Uncle Charles, the King, will continue to lead in your example as he too has dedicated his life to service. God save the King." Another beloved grandchild of the Queen, Prince Harry, also issued a heartbreaking tribute to the late sovereign. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at Westminster Hall. Image, Getty. Published on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex organization's website. Archewell, the statement read, "In celebrating the life of my grandmother, Her Majesty the Queen, and in mourning her loss, we are all reminded of the guiding compass she was to so many in her commitment to service and duty." After acknowledging how admired and respected his grandmother was across the world, Harry added, "Let us echo the words she spoke after the passing of her husband, Prince Philip, words which can bring comfort to all of us now. Life, of course, consists of final partings as well as first meetings. Granny, while this final parting brings us great sadness, I am forever grateful for all of our first meetings, from my earliest childhood memories with you, to meeting you for the first time as my Commander-in-Chief, to the first moment you met my darling wife and hugged your beloved great-grandchildren. I cherish these times shared with you, and the many other special moments in between. You are already sorely missed, not just by us, but by the world over. And as it comes to first meetings, we now honor my father in his new role as King Charles III.